Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Christina, also known as Creative Crossy, here online, and today I'm going to be going over my 2025 art goals. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. It would mean a lot, and please feel free to follow me on social media. I'm much more active there than here. I'm hoping to change that this year, but that'd be awesome. So thank you. So I first want to go over three important things, almost like an umbrella, if you could imagine, before I get into my goals. This umbrella is basically what I'm going to stick to complete each of these goals. 1, consistency. 2, self-discipline. And 3, my mood. So consistency, basically, that word is, I'm having trouble saying it today. Basically, I need to do the same thing every day and stick to it. That is the only way we are going to see progress, the only way we're going to see growth. If you only do it a couple times and then expect to see things change, it's unrealistic. So doing it often, every day, as regularly as possible is going to really help, especially with my schedule. That needs to be the same every day, and I struggle with that. The second one is self-discipline. Being my own boss, showing up for myself. It's tricky because you can kind of be a really nice boss and be very understanding some days, but we got to be a little tough on ourselves. The last one is my mood. I'm very much a mood dresser. A mood, dictates my day. And I can no longer allow that to happen because sometimes I'm not getting the things I need to get done. Like, the stuff that I'm responsible for myself because of my mood. Practicing gratefulness and mindfulness are going to be the keys for me. Again, I'm not an expert. This is just what I've been working on and have been seeing a difference. Practicing gratefulness is awesome. It's great. But gratefulness is basically, for those who don't understand what that means, changing your perspective on a situation in the context of, in my head, right, when I feel like everything's crappy and the day sucks and I just want to crawl back into bed. In the context of that, if I practice being grateful, like, hey, you woke up feeling healthy. You woke up today. You're healthy. You have your health. You have an awesome family. You have a loving boyfriend. You have, a roof over your head. You have comfortable clothes to put on and food to eat and water to drink. Like, I'm talking going to the basics of what you have, and you can find something, I'm sure. Alongside gratefulness is mindfulness. Personally, I love to wander around in my little brain and go in the past, go in the future, and think about things that aren't happening now. But I need to practice being mindful and being present, and that will help me sometimes even change my mood. So just kind of like grounding myself, if you understand what that means. That umbrella is how I'm going to go into this year and achieve my art goals. What are my art goals? We're about to find out. Okay, number 1. My biggest goal right now, and this is like not a goal that will get completed this year, it is a long-term goal, is to be a self-sufficient artist, support myself on my art, a freelancer full-time, all of those titles, right? I want to be a full-time artist and do whatever it takes to get there. The issue is that some of it is out of my control. I'm not in control of who hires me. I'm not in control of the amount of work I get. I'm not in control of other people's timelines, obviously. All I can control is my work ethic, my professionalism. All these things are going to influence the type of work I want to get. But like I said, that is a long-term thing. However, I would love the opportunity to experience it because I understand it's tough. I can appreciate all the hard work that goes into it, want to decide that for myself if I'm up to it or not. And if I do it for a year or 6 months or something like that, and I go, oh my God, this is not for me. Financial insecurity or like the unstable whatever, I want to make that decision myself. I need that chance, that opportunity to decide. That's a big one, and I don't expect to have it checked off. It's like a lifetime one that I'm always working towards every year. So that being said, that's, I just got to keep practicing and working and doing the rest of what I'm about to say because that will help me. second one is growing on social media and growing a community. You do not need to have a big following to be a good business. You do not have a big following to be a great artist. Like, those things can both exist without relying on each other. It helps, right? And as for like being a social media person, which I'm not labeling myself as, but since I'm posting on YouTube and making videos, having that connection with community, and not in a weird parasocial way, like we're cool but not that cool. For me, if I was in high school and found my channel, which this is my goal with my channel, I didn't have enough guidance. I feel like, looking back, I didn't have enough adults helping guide me through the process of school, like college, being realistic about like what that looks like, and being realistic about like the after college life. Not enough people were educated on the type of art journey I was about to go on. And maybe also I could have done more research at the time. You don't know what you don't know, right? So I don't know art colleges and art schools. I don't know researching like what the rest of your career looks like post college. So I would love to be a bridge for some young artists who think or maybe dream of a life, and not to be like a dream crusher, but just to be realistic about my experiences as far as an art career, an art journey, like just a normal person going through it. Like, what does that look like? I want to be that connection for you. I want to be that guidance for you. Some people don't have in their circle that person who understands what they want to do. Again, I want my art community to grow. To be a community here where we're all helping each other. And I know I keep repeating myself, but we're all helping each other, and we're all growing and supportive, and no negativity here. That's my goal here. I would love to work on more small projects, more passion projects for myself. It gets very overwhelming to just start sometimes. So I need to like be realistic, plan it out, and stick to it to get it done by a certain date. And if I hold myself to that, I think I can do it. As an independent artist, it's going to take some time. So I need to build it into my lifestyle, where these passion projects are something I'm constantly working on, not just when I remember. So that makes sense. And maybe this video will help me hold myself accountable. Another one is sketch every day. Now, this is really easy because all I have to do is sketch every day. But this is also really hard because all I have to do is sketch every day. As someone who faces burnout, like not even art block burnout, like just straight up like my job is killing me burnout, it is very hard to draw every day. And that goes again with the mood and the schedule and the consistency. But I literally have been trying to do it and been sticking to it and been successful so far. So that's awesome. So drawing and sketching every day is going to be a goal this year, and maybe I can fill up my sketchbooks twice as fast. Another one is my portfolio and my skills, and they kind of go hand in hand. Updating my portfolio every month so it's current to my skill set at the time, and also working on my skills once a month, where I go back to my foundation stuff, the beginning stuff, right? Some more complex stuff that I struggle with in my art, like perspective and anatomy sometimes, working on lighting and color and all those things that are really going to help you stand out as an artist when you have those strong foundation stuff, right? You need to go back and sometimes practice them. Another one is my Etsy shop. I have an Etsy shop, and I've had it for a while now, and I've done kind of a low-key experiment, and I was updating it regularly, like month to month, and posting on social media. And I saw a lot of sales that year versus this past year where I did not give it the attention it deserved. I was not updating it regularly, maybe like not at all. And I was not really sharing so much on social media. I saw a drastic change in my sales, completely directly correlated to the amount of effort I was putting in. Like, it's so obvious, but as someone who, again, is figuring this out on her own, you don't know what you don't know. This year, I kind of know how to handle it. I know what kind of stickers I want to make, and I know what I should be doing. Make the stickers, print the stickers, cut the stickers, take pictures of the stickers, sell the stickers. Profit. Just kidding. But you know what I mean. I've yet to see profit. I'm trying. I am not in the green yet. One last thing that I have not written down, but I did want to share. I think it's very important, if you're an artist or even a creative watching this, to not worry about being so productive or monetizing or recording everything you do and make. I think it's healthy to find a hobby that's not even related to art, or like a medium that you're not comfortable using, and have fun with it. Not worry about taking pictures and uploading and whatever, right? You don't need to record yourself doing everything. I have discovered junk journaling. For me, I've now found a hobby that makes me happy, that I can sit down and do, and I don't need to worry about if it's gonna get views. I don't have to worry about if it's gonna get likes. Like, it's just for me, and I may never share it, and it's private, and I love that. Also, highly suggest, if you're stuck in a burnout, start going back to your roots. Like, what did you enjoy to do as a child? I loved painting and coloring, so I've been kind of just drawing how I used to as a kid, and it's been very nice. Not good at it, but I like working with clay, and that's been fun too. I just haven't done it in a while, but I plan to, because it was fun when I did it. And those things will help you with your burnout, because it kind of will get that creative spark back into you. That's my suggestion, as just a nice way to do all these things, right? Achieve all your goals, but also have fun, like on the side, because that's what life's about, having fun. I want to thank you guys for watching. We are at the end. This is like the first video where I've talked to you guys with the camera. I'm not sure if I love it. I want to just thank you guys for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, comment. I would love to hear your goals for the year. Share your goals. I'd love to hear it in the comments. And I look forward to you guys coming back for the next video. Remember, you can follow me on social media. Check out my Etsy store. I will see ya. Thanks for being here. Bye.